back to my channel. Today, we are doing an On Wednesdays We Wear Orange. You know what? Like, it's almost your channel now, too.
It's your channel. I'm just along for the ride.
Hope you guys enjoy Greg here, because Greg's probably going to be doing a lot of the On Wednesdays We Wear Orange with me. Because he's got more stories. He can elaborate on everything I want to talk about, he can elaborate on.
Yeah.
So today's topic is food. I don't know, where do you want to start about it?
I mean...
Talk about the county, like what it was like when you first got there.
So my experience will be a more typical one than yours. Yours, like, being on work release and stuff, will be a little different.
Yeah.
But, like,
So you don't get any, there's no money on your books, so you can't, your food is very basic, and it's very carb heavy. So it was like beaver tail, mystery meat, like weird stuff.
You say beaver tail, like they'll know what beaver tail is.
Well, anybody that's been in jail or prison, I swear, will know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, probably.
But, so then it's also like mashed potatoes that oddly tasted like tomatoes to me. Like, I never understood that.
They did have like a tomato saucy kind of...
It was so strange. And then maybe like a slice of bread, a thing of milk.
Hot dogs every Wednesday.
Yeah, hot dogs.
Wiener
And then
Wednesday.
We got the... Yeah, that's what we called it too. And then he said Wiener Wednesday. I don't know if it picked up because he's a little hush-hush.
I said it loud
No,
enough,
I know.
think.
Wiener.
Wiener.
You don't want to
Wiener?
play penis with me?
No.
Okay. Anyway, so, was there any vegetables really with it?
Yeah, oh yeah. You get like little like peas and carrots and like a thing like yay big.
I don't remember that at all, but I remember though they had the sausages with the cheese in it, and that made me throw up.
Yeah, it's all trash. It's not enough to
And
like feel full.
No, and it's very bland, and it's very carb heavy, which actually makes you feel hungry later. Like,
It makes you feel full then, but afterwards you just feel so empty.
yeah. And salt and pepper, that was something you had to buy on commissary. Ketchup, any type of condiment. And I didn't get to order I ordered commissary, but it takes forever to come. So I didn't actually get it until I went up on work release. And when I went on work release, they told me it was contraband to have it up front, and I had to get rid of it. And I spent
You go crazy your first one.
spent
You
a
always
shit
do
ton of
because
money.
yeah, because you're like, I'm so hungry.
I want all the Swiss rolls.
Yeah,
Like, I want all the Swiss rolls, and I had to hand it out and pretty much like have everybody eat it because I couldn't keep it. Like, that was so fucking bullshit.
That's a bummer.
And they knew, like, it was a huge, like, they bring it out in the bag. It was like a big ass grocery bag, like, filled with food, and I was so pumped. Yeah. Oh well.
I haven't had to give it away though, but that first order is always crazy.
Yeah, and then on work release, we ate out of a vending machine. We still had the regular meals that came back on, like, the carts. And,
oh yeah, but most people aren't even there to eat it, are they?
Well, half of it is minimum, and they don't get to leave, and half of it is...
The female side's smaller than male side,
Oh,
too.
hell yeah.
I forget that. Male side's, like, fairly large.
I'm pretty sure that the male side is in a whole separate building now, like the men's outmate.
Probably.
Yeah. I always thought it was funny they called it outmate.
Yeah, right. It's not...
Inmate,
I guess
outmate.
it makes some sense.
Yeah. So... What was it? Would you say that the food in county is comparable to... So you went from county to...
Upstate. Yeah.
Upstate, but there's like the
So
hub, and then they send you out to like whatever.
Yeah, county, then Camp Hill is where everyone passes through Camp Hill, and then you go to your home jail.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things to look forward to when you go upstate is better food. Like, Camp Hill, you get like full plates of spaghetti, like with meatballs and actual food. Like, it's better. It's a plus.
Yeah.
It's a big change from the county, like, actually being fed. But it's still, like, it's a nice change. Like, it seems like a lot when you come up from county, but once you've been there for a while, you're like, this is not enough food at all.
Yeah, but that makes sense. So, were you able to buy canteen?
Oh, yeah, canteen's way cheaper. Like, you can order way more stuff. Like, it's way cheaper.
So, how I've been told, or from my understanding, it's commissary is at the county jail and canteen's at prison.
Same thing. It's all the same, it's the same company, just an expanded menu.
Yeah, it's like, is it the same people that do your work? Because it always says on the credit card, canteen.
Maybe. There's like... There's only a couple people that do that. I think does Keefe own the thing? I think Keefe owns the contract with Pennsylvania.
They also, whoever would do it would also come up front and stock the vending machine. So like it was the same company. They told me. So a guard told me that.
It would make sense.
Yeah. So in the vending machine, it was like jalapeno cheeseburgers and all types of frozen cheeseburgers. There was peanut butter and jelly, like the Uncrustables. I loved those shits.
Rip and dips.
They had pretty much anything that it was just very processed and gross.
Did they have rip and dips then? Like pepperoni. It's like pepperoni, cheese, and a.
Yeah. No.
That's a recent thing that I found out, but they sell it in vending machines. I was just curious.
Yeah. No, we didn't have that.
It's good.
The jalapeno cheeseburger was my shit.
But like we upstate, we made stuff like the rip and dip. You would get dough from the kitchen. Like you can do a lot of things with food upstate, but not much of it comes from like what they actually give you.
Did you have any friends that worked in the kitchen?
Everybody went through the kitchen. Like you have connects in the kitchen, people that work there, and there's always people on the block that know how to get things.
Yeah.
And
Greg,
you get anything from the kitchen, anything.
Yeah, Greg still makes chi-chis all the time. The one time he likes to so I guess in county we had like a microwave. Did you not have a microwave?
So like the first time I was in jail, they still had a microwave in the dorms. Those all broke by the second time I went to jail, and only the Freedom Program had a microwave. And I think the third time, no microwaves.
Yeah. So in the women's, like where I was when I was in the back, in general population, we had a microwave, so we could just heat our soups up. But he didn't. So he puts it in a plastic bag with hot water, and it soaks. And he likes to tuck it in like a beanie. And one time I was going to put my son's hat on. It was like the morning, we were getting ready to leave and putting his little beanie on, and I smelled tuna. And I reach in there, and tucked in a beanie was a tuna chi-chi.
I just totally forgot about it.
Yeah, it was cold and gross. I was like, I don't mind them if they're not tuna, but like the tuna really doesn't. It's the smell. And like
mackerel's my favorite, which is like
so gross.
It's cheap and tasty. Upstate, I got really used to it.
I know, but
that
we
was
have
my protein.
money now. Like you can eat real food. So
stick with what you know.
I know that we've talked about the soda, but is there anything else that you like don't eat or?
I don't know, man. Like I got burnt out on things like Swiss rolls. I won't eat them anymore just because I eat way too many of them. Honey buns are like, I can still eat a honey bun here and there, but...
Jalapeno Cheetos is what I killed.
Yeah, for sure. For
I
sure.
just bought a bag not that long ago thinking like, oh, maybe it's been long enough. Like, no, it ain't been long enough.
Well, and then I got, like, they sell chips in Upstate that are called the whole shebangs, and I like them so much that I actually got a box here.
They're delicious.
Yeah.
They're so good.
Yeah.
Highly recommend. Not sponsored. Would like to be.
Yeah. That'll be strange.
I would take a sponsorship
like
from Shebang.
Half Moon Snack and Spoots or something.
And what was the weirdest thing you ever saw for food?
What, Upstate?
Yeah.
Like, oh man, people made like stromboli's, like straight up stromboli's, like pizza dough with sauce inside and cooked in like it's called an immersion bath here, I think.
Yeah,
like on the outside. It's
let
like
me know
immersion
if you want me to make a video about
the
stinger. Because
electricity and salt water and so on.
Yeah, but I think it'd be a fun video. So if you want to see that, leave a comment. I'll probably do it anyway. So
I mean, a stinger is essential for prison cooking. Like you can't do anything good without it. It's heat up water.
In county jail or on work release, the vegetarian always got these yummy spring rolls. Like, I loved them.
Everything on the vegetarian menu looks so bad.
The spring rolls were delicious, but the one time, what's that thing called? The Nutriloaf?
Food loaf?
Food loaf? I don't know.
Nutriloaf is a pretty name for a garbage can or something. I don't know.
Whatever. There's like, when you are, I would imagine to get this, you would have to be like in the hole, like, maybe on suicide watch or something.
You only get it as punishment.
Yeah, so it's literally the entire meal mixed up and mashed together into one big loaf. And we were the last stop of like all of the food, so our food was always nice and cold. But we got whatever was left over too. So sometimes there would be like extra vegetarian ones and like extra trays. Well, hell yeah, I tried
sometimes
that
they had the Uncrustables on the vegetarian menu sometimes.
Yeah, the honey one, it was good.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I tried it. It was it was exactly what you would expect it to be. Trash.
It's
bland trash. It's like weird because you're eating it.
Can't even imagine.
Oh shit! Did you get a Cornish hen?
Oh yeah, the holidays. Holidays is fun.
I thought it was a fucking like pigeon. I could not eat it. I'm super weird about anything on bones as it is.
It is a weird
and they
thing.
give you this like miniature turkey.
They call it a Cornish game hen. It's definitely not. It's like a little foil dish with some kind of poultry on top and some like undercooked.
Oh, mine had fucking bones.
Really?
Yes.
It might. I don't remember. Totally.
I remember them. They did have something in it. You're not wrong about the thing being
so
inside
weird.
of it.
It's good. It's like makes holidays slightly less horrible.
I don't know.
Like they give you a little more food than normal on
Yeah.
holidays. Like they do like
Yeah.
a little bit. I don't know.
But I don't know. That scarred me. I like literally thought it was like a bird you could go shoot outside. It was gross.
And the fact that everyone calls it like a Cornish game hen, like that is a thing people eat. That's like a bigger whole bird.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen it.
I might be mistaken, but
yeah. Anyway, that's our video on food. Anything to add? Any final notes?
I mean, there's a lot. I mean, I've cooked for people a lot to eat. Like, there's a lot of different things.
Yeah. We're going to do some recipes and stuff like that coming up because that's definitely something that he's got a lot of experience with. And
like, just as much as we eat out here, we want to eat just as much in there, and you want your stuff to taste good. So there's a lot of things you do to get tasty food.
You have to get... What's the word I'm looking for? You have to get, like...
Creative?
Yes.
Innovative?
Don't know why I couldn't think of that. But, alright, guys. Alright, guys. I will see you in the next video.